Good morning once again, and today our subject is English, and we're going to continue our topic last time, which is about the kinds of exercise. Okay, so let's start. And before we start, let's have the vocabulary first. Our previous ones, we have aerobic exercise, swimming, tennis, skip, jump, run, and we have playground. Okay, so for today we have here strength training, cycling, rowing, handstands, muscles, joints. Strength training, cycling, rowing, handstands, muscles, and joints. So those are the vocabulary for today. Now we're going to take a look on the pictures of the following vocabulary. We have here cycling, or let's call it biking, rowing, handstands. So she's doing handstands. Two hands are on the floor and the 2 feet it's upward. Okay, muscles, our body is full of muscles. Joints, this is the joints, that one. Okay, that is the joints. So let's continue on your workbook again. Let's continue the 3 kinds of exercise. So last time we had aerobic exercise. Today we're going to learn about strength exercise. But before we're going to proceed, okay, let's review first. What are the 3 main kinds of exercise? So we have aerobic exercise, strength training, and flexibility training. Okay, aerobic exercise, strength training. We are finished already. And today we're going to study strength training. Okay, this is on page 22 on your student's book, and activity on page 20 on your workbook. Okay, so let's read first. There are 3 main kinds of exercise. We have here aerobic exercise. We learned this one last time or yesterday. Aerobic exercise needs a lot of oxygen. It makes you breathe fast. Aerobic exercise is good for your heart. Swimming and tennis are examples of aerobic exercise. When you run, skip, and jump in the playground, that's aerobic exercise too. So this is the first kind of exercise. Now let's proceed in number 2, or the second one. Okay, so the second kind of exercise is strength training. Again, say it please. Strength training. Good. So strength training is good for your muscles. Okay? Strength training is good for your muscles. Strong muscles support your joints and stops you getting hurt. Strong muscles support your joints and stops you getting hurt. Cycling and rowing are examples of strength training. When you do handstands in the playground, that's strength training too. Okay, so again, I'm going to read it again. Strength training is good for your muscles. Strong muscles support your joints and stops you getting hurt. Cycling and rowing are examples of strength training. When you do handstands in the playground, that's strength training too. Okay, so I have a questions here. What is strength training good for? Okay, so strength training is good for your muscles. So it's good for muscles. What is aerobic exercise good for? Aerobic exercise is good for your heart, or it's good for the heart. So strength training is good for muscles. Aerobic exercise is good for the heart. Now, can you give me some examples of strength training? Okay, so as what is mentioned, handstands is considered an example of strength training. Cycling and rowing. So we have 3 examples of strength training. handstands, cycling, and rowing. Okay? So for your activity, you're going to continue writing the second kind of exercise on your notebook and then answer the quiz in the Google form. Okay? So kindly write this one on your notebook. Yesterday you wrote the first one, right? So today you're going to write the second one. Understood? And then don't forget also to answer the quiz in the Google form. So just click the link and then answer the given questions in there. Okay? So that's your second activity. First one, you're going to write the second kind of exercise on your notebook, and then second one, you're going to answer the Google form quiz. Okay? So that ends our activity today, class, and thank you for listening. Thank you again, and see you on the next period.